Hey YouTube, welcome to day 10 of my 14-day challenge. So today I'm going to be talking about Pinterest, and I want to give you guys an update on my Pinterest experiment that I started last summer. So around June, July of 2018. So let me just catch you up in case you didn't know what I did. I have a Redbubble account and it's niche. So it targets one type of person. It was a niche that I discovered on Amazon back in 2017, I think it was. Because I was selling quite a few designs in that niche, I built a Redbubble niche shop as well. And so what I did is I built a Pinterest account just to promote the products on that Redbubble site. So that's the Redbubble site I was talking about 2 videos ago with the 1,250% increase. So I've been using Pinterest to promote the products on that shop. So this is a screenshot from the video that I did. So this was about 2 months or so after I launched the Pinterest account. So you can see my daily impressions for the Pinterest account, 3,400. Those are some pretty good stats for a 2-month-old Pinterest account, by the way. So let's see what they look like today. Now, mind you, before I show you what this looks like today, keep in mind, I haven't really posted much since the end of November, okay? So I didn't do anything in December. I was taking a break for the holidays, and I haven't done much here in January either. So let's compare the numbers. What do they look like today? So every single number went up. And this is the one that I care about the most, and I'll talk about that in a second. So what's up with this decrease right here? Because I stopped posting. You know, one thing about Pinterest is you can get a lot of long-term benefits from it, but in the short term, your engagement or your views will drop if you stop posting, kind of just like anything else, like my YouTube channel. You stop posting, your views drop, you know? Now I have to say this because it would be very irresponsible of me to assume that my growth for my Redbubble account was just because of Pinterest. But one of the reasons I use Pinterest is because there's such a low time investment in terms of posting. I spend no more than 15 to 20 minutes per month posting to Pinterest. So every time I upload a shirt, let's say to my Redbubble account, I go to this little button up here, which is the Pinterest Save Chrome extension, and I just share it to my board, just like I showed you how to do in this video. So if you are not familiar with Pinterest, make sure you check out this video and see what I'm doing. And if you don't want to listen to all my fluff in the beginning where I'm sharing the history of Pinterest, if you will, fast forward to about 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and that's when I show you how I post from Redbubble, okay? So imagine had I continued posting new content throughout the holidays, these numbers probably would have been a lot higher. So even though I can't prove that this increase is the reason for my increase in my Redbubble sales, it's so easy to do. It doesn't take but a couple seconds after you upload your image. So I would highly recommend, if you have an e-commerce site, especially you sell t-shirts or whatever, you should have a Pinterest account because studies have shown that people do buy from Pinterest. The number I care the most about, even though my average daily viewers have dropped in the last month, that's what this 15% is just in the last month. It's still higher than it was in September. But this column right here shows how many people in the last month have either repinned, which means they saw my Pinterest image, my shirt image, they shared it to their board so their followers can see it. And it's also the people who have clicked my images combined. That's what this number here is. So this has improved drastically since 2018 in September. And so that's the column I really like to pay attention to, because even though my daily views dropped, my engagement is still growing. I'm still getting more clicks. I'm still getting more shares. And so this is why I like Pinterest and YouTube too, because if you think about it, you can post one piece of content, and if it takes off or if it's a hit, you can basically generate benefits from that one piece of content for months, or even years at a time. And that's what I like about it. So let me know if you use Pinterest and what has been your experience so far.